think it's a great educational tool for us to come in and work with these kids. I think it's a great way for kids to explore certain mediums and different ideas that teachers don't often get to do with kids anymore because of the time.
What we do with our Visiting Artists program is the artists come to the school when the exhibit is on display and do a project, a hands-on project, creative project with the students that directly relates with the theme of their exhibition.
It's great for us. It's great to see kids really enthusiastic and having fun and laughing and exploring.
I find it really rewarding being able to go to schools, talk to students, and share my enthusiasm for creating art.
You know, the artists themselves get out of the studio and get to interact with the students. And when you're teaching, you also are learning.
I think even some kids were really inspired by those bird books that we brought in, the individual pages that they were working with. Some of them, again, have never seen these sort of things.
You know, the students are actually, the creativity that they have, they're informing you as well.
They surprised us a lot with just their creativity. I mean, every time you teach children, I find myself, I get completely overwhelmed or taken by surprise by what they come up with.
The crayons, the coloring pencils, everything seemed to work out pretty well, and yeah, I had a lot of fun actually. It was a lot of fun. These kids were great. They're third graders. They were awesome.
Having artists come into classrooms is an integral and fantastic opportunity for these students to see a different point of view from artists. Like, they do exist out there.
You know, to be a said artist, I think is a special thing for them because I don't think they get that very often.
You know, the important thing about TREX, not only is the artwork available to students in person for a month-long duration, but we also provide educational resources that connect the students with the work.
You could see it on the kids' faces. I bet they were smiling and laughing and talking and chatting and getting their work done, and before you know it, it's the hour is gone in a blink.
And it's one thing for Brian and Dawn to talk about their process or talk about the different materials that they use, but to have the students actually use those materials themselves is really helpful for their own growth. I'm sure that the techniques that they use today are things that they can take back with them and apply to different projects going forward.
For the Alberta Foundation for the Arts to be funding something like that within the province is really welcomed by our schools, appreciated by the teachers, and the students love it.
Each project was perfect. Like, each one was, they all held them up at the end. They all looked great, smiling faces with their works of art. So it was really good. I thought it was a real big success.